Four groups all with their first matches done, and it is time for our winners of each group to set themselves up for a playoff spot potential. This is Group A's winners match, Negative Space versus Cross Section. The winner goes to playoffs, secures the first out of 8 playoff spots. The loser will have to win one more to reach playoffs. As we go into Twister, our first map, Hyper Dash will be our second, Bridge will be third. Negative Space with a lead. Cross Section have 2. That doesn't finish. Of course, the map dynamics, we all know how it is at this point. We've seen these maps multiple times each. Go into round 2. A good start by Cross Section, but Negative Space immediately answers back. They got 2. They have to do it, and they will. They left the last 2 too late. And Cross Section equals out the score. Switching sides now. Negative Space with the early push. They send 3 down early. That last one's not going to make it. The Cross Section have the chance, but they can't do it. A beautiful setup in front of the block. No chance for Cross Section. Negative Space 2-1 lead. Can they extend it? Can Cross Section pull it back? It's even on the block. That last Cross Section is not going to make it. Oh, and that could have been the difference maker for them. But unfortunately, it goes to Negative Space this round. And they have a 3-1 lead. Map point, Negative Space. As they have the block over in this side. Cross Section, though, does not want to give it up that easily. They get one back and keep their hope alive here in Twister. But can they bring us to the decider? Negative Space always sending one down first. That's just their strategy at this point. That is their advantage. Can Cross Section do anything? They try hard with those last 2 marbles, but it's all for naught. Negative Space, map 1 is theirs. Negative Space, a team who has not lost a map this entire tournament. They are looking to continue their streak as they stride forward into playoffs with Cross Section, not willing to give up just yet here in their map pick of Hyper Dash. Can they do it? Can they do it? It looks like they have found a map that they can have their advantage in. Cross Section takes the lead. And maybe it is the map picks that favors Cross Section, that favors Negative Space between the maps, because Cross Section takes a 2-0 lead right off the gate, 2 for 2 in the first 2 rounds. Can they sweep this map? Negative Space do they have anything to say about it? They do! Wow! The block was not on their side, but Negative Space push it back, push it over. It is very rare to have a late turnover in Hyper Dash, but Negative Space, they get it done, and they get 1 round back in this map. They'd rather not take us to 3, but Cross Section, they would love to take this to Bridge. Negative Space, nothing they can do. Cross Section goes to map point. Can they pull it off? What can Negative Space do? They send their down first. It is an even score, 1 for 1. That last Cross Section doesn't get enough momentum. Negative Space gets 1 back. It was pretty close, but it goes to Negative Space. Cross Section gets the initiative. They get 3. All 4 negative space are down. And cross section takes a 4th round of this map. Takes the map win. We are going to 3. One map to decide the winner of this match. The winner goes to the playoffs, secures the first spot of 8, and secures themselves as the group winner. Negative space. Oh, they got 1 right off, but the other 3 gets great initiative on the block, and they turn it around. That first negative space, it was just a bad bounce. It was just an unfortunate bounce. They were trying to go so fast, but it doesn't matter that much because their teammates did well to claw back the round. Now, round 2, negative space again loses the first marble clash, but gets a good push after to push the block over to the other side, and now they have a 2-0 lead. What can cross section do on negative space again with their first marble out? This time though, the other 3 cannot do much. Cross section wants to make this as close as possible. A very weird position there for the negative spaces, but now round 4, they have the advantage. Cross section, that last one needs a huge push. They're not gonna get much push. They got no space, and negative space 1 point away from closing out this match and advance to the playoffs. Can they do it? It's a bit of a behind. They have a space open. They're gonna turn it around. That last cross section needs to keep them alive. It's not gonna happen. And negative space will take round number 5. Takes map 3, and they have done it. They have taken down cross section in 3. They take the win here. Cross section. They still have one more chance in the deciding match in the lower bracket, but negative space, absolutely unbelievable. They are your first team to the playoffs. Welcome back to map 2 here today. Match number 2, I apologize. It is Fake Ravine versus Inferno Rage for a spot in the playoffs and the position as the winner of Group B here. The water team versus the fire team, two completely opposite themes going on here. Rich Hyper Dash, your bands, Twister Funnels Freefall, your maps that will be played. And we will begin with Twister like we did last match. What will this match prepare for us here? Fake Ravine has the lead early. These two marble teams look pretty similar if you discount the main colors that they have. So it's gonna be very interesting to see. They are much the same, but Inferno Rage disadvantaged this round, but they claw it back with a double up and they equal out the score. 2 rounds in, it is 1-1 apiece. What is going on? What's gonna happen here after the side switch? It's Inferno Rage with the lead. Can they hold it? Fake Ravine tries to get it back. Oh, it's so close actually. I don't know who wins here. Fake Inferno Rage. Oh, I think it's neither. I think they're gonna call it a draw. They will. And we go again. What an unbelievable round. Inferno Rage had the lead, but Fake Ravine fought back. And Inferno Rage fought back off that. And it's just a tie this round though. Inferno Rage has a concrete lead from the start. They take round 3. Round 4. Can Inferno Rage go to map point? Can Fake Ravine fight back after losing 2 rounds in a row? Inferno Rage has a pretty clear advantage. That last Faker Ravine's not going to do anything. That last Inferno Rage, just there for fun. 3-1. Map point Inferno Rage. They look to go clear here in map number 1. An easy victory awaits. But can they do it? It's a double up for Faker Ravine, but that they don't do it effectively enough. And that last one's not making it. It's just salt in the wound at this point. Inferno Rage 4 rounds in succession. They are the team to take map number 1 and go 1 map away from playoffs. One map away from playoffs is this team, Inferno Rage, and this team, Fake Ravine. They need to win 2 in a row, otherwise they see the lower bracket and a chance at elimination despite winning their first match. First up, they need to win finals, but Inferno Rage gets out to a lead now. Can Fake Ravine fight back? It seems like they're stuck, but it's a free space open. Fake Ravine tries so hard, but they cannot get enough momentum on that block. Inferno Rage takes another round victory. That's 5 in a row for them. Fake Ravine mind blocked essentially, but they need to bounce back. They have to lead this round. Can they bounce back? It's 2 versus 2, 2 versus 1 on Inferno Rage, 1 versus 1. All Inferno Rages are down, and Fake Ravine finally get another round on the board. Round 2 of map 2. Round 1 of map 1, they score a point. Let's hope this isn't the only point they score in this entire map. But Inferno Rage really trying hard to make that happen. 2 versus 1. Fake Ravine has 2. 1 more, they're not going to make it. Just no power on that push. And Inferno Rage, easy round for them. Round 4. What's going to occur here? Oh, Fake Ravine with the lead. Inferno Rage though, double ups, fights back to take the lead around. They have all the momentum in the world. Inferno Rage go to match point. 1 round away from securing themselves as the winners of Group B and securing a playoff spot. Can they secure it in this round? Inferno Rage with the lead. Oh my goodness. Inferno Rage with a perfect double up setup with that bounce right there. Fake Ravine might have the lead, but Inferno Rage says that doesn't matter. We have the round and we get the playoff spot. Nice try, Fake Ravine. Inferno Rage is your second team to advance to the playoffs, and honestly they deserve it. 16 rounds win to 4 rounds loss, 4-0 in map. Absolutely unbelievable. Congratulations to them.